Achieving herd immunity against COVID-19. A new report says that ultimate goal unreachable unless the province's youngest residents can receive their vaccinations. Good evening. Children under 12 remain ineligible to get a shot as no vaccine has been approved for use in younger Ontarians. And Public Health Ontario says the province cannot meet its herd immunity threshold until they are able to get a shot. CTV's John Musselman has been following the developments and joins us now live with more. John.
Hi, Zoraida. We know that it could be months before a vaccine is available for 12 and under, but still experts say we have to maintain the tight protocols until we get to that point. Public Health Ontario says achieving herd immunity won't happen until there is an approved vaccine for children under the age of 12. In a report, experts say the critical threshold for vaccination is now estimated at 90% of the Ontario population and 100% of the vaccine-eligible population.
We have hundreds of thousands of people in Ontario who are not yet vaccinated, despite the fact that we have some of the best vaccination rates in the entire world. But unfortunately, that's a large enough pool of people to cause significant harm to not only their own health, but the health of the community around them.
Herd immunity is defined as the point at which enough members of the population have resistance to infection by a pathogen, either by antibodies generated through prior infection or through vaccination. It could be months before there is a vaccine available for children under the age of 12.
Unvaccinated people have no protections from vaccinated people as time goes on. And we are not seeing, this concept of herd immunity where that shielding of unvaccinated individuals is going to happen with vaccinated individuals. And so, again, the way we approach the next few months until we can get people under the age of 12 vaccinated is using every bundle of control we can to.
Some have been listening to misinformation and disinformation. There is a lot of different reasons why people are still on the fence or refusing. And it's really about engaging individually, going one-on-one, one by one. That's a very slow effort.
It's complicated, but I feel like we're doing everything we can to be safe right now. So I would say let's keep doing this until they get vaccinated.
If the science says that you need 90%, then you need at least some of the 12 and under vaccinated.
Ontario's Chief Medical Officer of Health says he does not expect COVID-19 transmissions to enter long-term decline until 90% of the population is fully vaccinated, and that may not be reached until the spring of 2022. And as you heard from one of the experts tonight, the real push here is to get as many people vaccinated as possible before there is a vaccine available for the 12 and unders. Reporting live, I'm John Musselman. I'll send it back to you.